Hello friends, I am your Nadim and you are watching Lolly Animal TV. We bring you the best daily animal videos that you will definitely like. Subscribe to our channel and get information about animals, then go for free. Let's start today's video. For what reason do magpies swoop? What to watch out for? Magpies belong to the Corvidae family. These black and white birds are commonly called magpies in English. Members of the Corvidae family, such as the Eurasian magpie, are known to be intelligent birds. According to psychologist Dan Dooley, about 10% of male magpies do not actually swoop people. It's believed that they learn this behavior due to their previous encounters with humans. These birds may attack you directly during your walks in your local area. These magpies are believed to be among the most intelligent animals in the world and they are known for their song. They used to be popular as cage birds. Other research has suggested that pica magpies are not a different species and that the Korean race of the bird is genetically distinct from the Eurasian species. North America, Korea, and the remaining Eurasian brood are accepted as 3 or 4 different species. These cute but aggressive birds feed on food like fruits and grains, grasshoppers and beetles, squirrels, and voles. These black and white magpies are very possessive towards their territory, especially when their chicks become older. They stop swooping when the young one leaves the nest after a few weeks. During August and September, the magpie is known to harm people. Males are more aggressive towards their territorial areas. The nests of these birds are found at a considerable height from the ground. The females lay 6 greenish-blue ova, heavily spotted with brown on average, and they incubate the eggs for 18 to 19 days. Sometimes the males also take care of housing by building a nest. If you enjoyed this video, why not also see about when do birds migrate or how often do ducks lay eggs here on Lolly Animal TV? Do magpies attack or just swoop? According to psychologist Dan Dooley, about 10% of magpies do not actually swoop people. It's believed that they learn this behavior due to their previous encounters with humans. When a male magpie lands on your head, it clacks its beaks and sometimes pecks at its enemies. The attacking nature of these Australian magpies can lead to accidents. They will attack anything that they consider to be a threat. They usually carry out their attacks from a distance. These aggressive birds attack children and adults by flicking their wings and stroking beak. They dive from a distance towards the young and adult human beings. The internet provides many images from South Australia that shows swooping magpies. This bird only swoops after the threat is ignored by people. The male magpie can harm people if it feels like you are a threat to them or their nest. Every year, you will be able to see a magpie board in open areas during the swooping seasons as well as their breeding season to warn people of potential attacks. It seems these birds can recognize you, so people shouldn't throw stones or disturb their personal time by doing anything with the intention to hurt them. However, this characteristic of this bird is only seen during a particular time period. Things to watch for during swooping season. You should watch out before you take a walk during the swooping season, which is in spring, especially if you are an Australian. It is very dangerous because these nesting and territorial birds are very possessive and their attacks may be dangerous and cause injuries. The Australian magpie's behavior is quite aggressive in nature during the breeding seasons. The magpie swooping season lasts from July to November. You should take good care of yourself when you go out, and you should be in a group or try to stay close with your friends as they prefer to attack humans who are alone. Magpie chicks can reproduce from the age of 1 to 2. The nests are large and domed. The time period includes the month from July to November or December, as this is the very time when these birds breed. The magpies can lay almost 6 eggs at a time and they incubate the eggs for 18 to 19 days. The male magpie becomes very angry towards anyone it feels threatening. During these few weeks, if you leave your house, you should carry some safety measures for yourself. These birds' nests are always found high up in the trees. There are a few ways of defending yourself from these attacking birds. You could wear a helmet, hat, or take an umbrella to protect your head. Humans should wear glasses to defend their eyes. Lastly, in a swooping magpie's territory, dismount your bike and you shouldn't run but walk fast. When is the swooping season? The swooping seasons of magpie birds seem to be in spring. This hostile predator looks after the nesting and babies or the ovum in a nest. This very time is the breeding season of magpies, and in this time period, magpie swooping corresponds to when the breeding season starts. Magpies defend their birdhouse from a predator or an intruder by attacking. A magpie swoops and charges and protects its territorial range. These magpies swoop with their wings and beak. The attacks of these magpies lead to many injuries. Cyclists must dismount as these birds swoop directly towards them. September is the peak time period for this swooping bird, also called pica, and it swoops many people. This is a very common occurrence in Australia. The behavior of the Australian magpie can be quite hostile. They usually wake up with their morning call and these birds sing songs at night, and in general, they don't attack at night. They'll also sleep under tall trees that have big holes in them. Do magpies only attack cyclists? No, we know that magpies attack people while cycling or walking. Swooping magpies may have had some bad experiences with human beings which has caused them to develop this defense strategy, and this bird's aggressive nature can harm you. These magpies, also called Australian magpies, attack many people who are walking by or cycling in parks. The Australian magpie, Cracticus debicent, attacks from 328 feet, 100 meters, away. To avoid such accidents, research says that you should stick boards or banners telling people to be aware of these dangerous magpies during their nesting seasons. It is important to warn people and to encourage them to avoid magpie territory. People should use flashlights and cable tiers on their helmets and pipe cleaners. These birds think of cyclists as a threat to them because they are fast, coming towards them. They feel unsafe and try to protect themselves by attacking the people riding the bikes. These birds are native to Australia, where we get a clear image of these picas swooping from 328 feet, 100 meters, away. These birds swoop people for about 6 weeks until the chicks grow feathers, learn to fly, and take off from the nests, as they won't be able to find food or defend themselves from predators until they are fully fledged. If you like the video, please like and share it with your friends. Thank you.